Hey guys, it's this with Casey and you're welcome. First of all, the fashion sense of most of your favorites in this season of Bbnaija is top notch. Now, moving on, Big Brother Naija sent in the attire for the party for the finalists. All of them except for Chichi wore green or white or both colors combined. But that of Chichi was pink. Probably the color choice was because of, Oktoberfest being Independent Day and all that. They were led to the arena for the party looking all fly, where the evicted housemates were already rocking and dancing. They made effort to hug other housemates, the evicted housemate, but then there was a barricade between the finalists and the ex-housemates. The ex-housemates were happy to see the housemates, that's the finalists, and then the finalists were also happy to see, the ex-housemate. But guys, I couldn't but notice a lot of things that went on in this party. And if this sounds like what you're interested to know about, the highlights of this party, the silent buzz in this party, please continue watching this video to the end. So guys, like I said, the emotional moment for me was when Bella and Shex saw each other after Shek's eviction. Shex is really going through a lot, if you tell me, considering what, he's going through with his ex and all that. When he saw Bella, I was expecting him to, in fact, I was expecting Shex to be someone that would want to even break the rule of, the barricade between them and the finalists. But then Shex was so cold, like, he had to even, drink alcohol, had several sips before he mustered the courage to call Bella and all that. Like, it was an emotional moment. The guy is truly going through a lot. I hope he just find peace soon and they both make decisions that will favor them. Moving on, guys, you can't but love Cheesy. But before I talk Cheesy and, Donyi in this case, let me even talk about Amaka, who got Mackie Billions angry. Amaka was so, she was all to herself, not talking to anybody, not even interacting with anybody. In fact, she came to the party. She gave this vibe of, I came to the party alone and I'm here alone. Like, she didn't even behave as if there were other people, other housemates in the house. Like, Mackie Billion no send you. She was just all by herself and all that. And I know it could actually be because of the reason or the fate or the reason behind her eviction. I don't even know the grammar to use in this case. But then she was just all by herself, like not talking to anyone. It was her face for me, the way Amaka frowned her face. Amaka is already trending in Twitter on how she frowned her face and all those stuff. But hey, we understand it. People handle things differently. But I just pray that she learned to move on and just forget about all this. After all, before the Big Brother Nigeria, nobody knew Mackie Billions. Now people know her. So that's the plus. Okay, no matter what happened, let her just learn to move on. Now, going back to Dozy and Cheesy. Like Dozy Shift, that's Cheesy and Donyi. These two people are just okay. They're just good together. Like, I know by now, Donyi should know that she is obviously going into a relationship with a mad person because Cheesy was just marking her territory. Like, don't come near. In the house, Cheesy was already calling Donyi his wife and all that. So, guys, these people were just seen together, clean together. There was this friendship and love and, all those good and sweet things between them. Like, they are already also trending in Twitter as we speak. How people appreciated their friendship, which is obviously leading to something good because both are just talking good about themselves and ready to explore. So guys, moving on, let's talk about Dotun in Big Brother's voice. I don't know, the way Dotun was ignoring Daniela. Dotun didn't even behave as if he has ever seen Daniela before. In fact, what Dotu did was to even clinch to Bbnaija in a way of passing message to Daniela that, see, I'm with Bbnaija now and all those stuff. Like, guys, I say, Oga, take it easy. She already knows. You have already passed the message to her. No need of overdoing it. Then moving on to Khalid. Khalid also gave Daniela this I don't care kind of look. There was nothing like, being happy to see her and all those stuff. And guys, Daniela maintained, okay, Khalid was just all over beauty. They were just rocking and dancing together. But then she didn't really give any attention to Daniela. If Daniela was even existing in that party, Khalid didn't give a hook about it, all right? Then moving on, another major highlight is Groovy and Fina. Though they talked, they waved, but the energy was not still there. I don't know what is happening between these two, but Fina and Groovy this night, I don't understand. I just hope that Fina will not give us drama later on about this whole thing. But then Fina and Groovy this night didn't give me the vibe. Considering what Groovy have been saying about Fina outside the house and all that, I expected more from him. But then I just hope there is a reason to this and all that. And then that Fina will not give us drama about this whole thing this night. Now, guys, the person that surprised me the most was Deji. Now, considering how Chichi has been praising Deji, even go as far as saying that 20 of Groovy cannot match Deji in his life, I expected more because I'm sure that Deji have heard about all these things that Chichi have been saying about him in the house. But Deji gave this cold look, cold attention and all that to Chichi. I didn't expect all that. Like, it was so cold that at a point I was like, what is happening? Why this cold feet and all that? Like, I just pray that there's more to these shifts, because what I am noticing, or what I noticed in all these things this night, is so baffling to me. All right, then moving on, Diana, Gidifia, Modella, Ilabaye, Fine Service, Sive, Christy, all rocked and had fun. Now let me talk about Rachel. Like, what happened? Rachel also had fun, but I'm wondering if the person that made that Rachel's dress will make heaven. Like, what was that? Why would you do my Rachel that way? Like, see, guys, I don't even understand what that dress was looking like. I don't know what it looked like. I don't even understand the style. I don't even want to talk more about it. I'm sure they would drag Rachel about her dress on Twitter. Then moving on, Allison and Hermes, they were just avoiding each other. It was as if, it was during that season of COVID that there was this, distancing and all that. Like, they gave themselves space. I don't know what is happening. I just hope there's an explanation to this. Rachel and Giddy Fire behave as if they don't even know each other. I thought there was a ship that was about to sail between these two people before Giddy Fire got evicted from the house. Like, what is happening? The way they just avoided each other was something to talk about. Chomzy and Elo Swag, you know that these two people in a party would definitely rock, but then the vibes were not there. If you watch Saturday parties, you will know that Chomzy and Elo Swag are always the highlight of the party. But in this case, they didn't just vibe as much. Like, it was not just, giving me that energy of, Chomzy and Elo Swag. Now, at the end of this all, I just feel that the only ship in this Big Brother Naija that will possibly sail and make sense outside house will be that of Chizzy and Doyin, because they started on a friendship ground and then they are taking it up to something good. So guys, this was all that happened in the party. Thank you for your support. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. See you all in my next video. Bye-bye, guys.